I am out in the middle of nowhere. I want to get out of here. Welcome to Ride to Hike. Cody here. I'm out here on a beautiful January day. It has been cold. I have not ridden my bike for months, so I've been dying to get on and get riding. I came down to southern Utah today to thaw out. I live in the mountains, so it's just been nice to get out and be on the bike again. And I am in the process of getting into this town called Reef. It's an old mining town, an old kind of western town from the late 1800s, and I've never seen it. I'm really excited to check it out. It's just been too long since I've been on the bike. You can see behind me there's some really cool old mining shafts, different things, mining equipment on these hills over here. I'll try to get some more shots. There was a bunch of mining operations going on and still some remnants of it. This is a really cool area. It's just so nice to be out here. I miss riding the bike so bad, and just wanted to get out. And there's a hike I wanted to check out to an arch, and just really wanted to just push myself, push the bike, and do some more ride to hikes, do some more adventuring. It's been way too long, so I am super excited to be out here and explore, and let's get going. Did this really cool tour here in Reef, Utah, and I'm just walking around kind of different sites, which would have been the town in the 1800s. This is just kind of a old foundation of someone's property. Basically all the wood, nails, anything that was useful was taken from settlers after it was kind of abandoned. It was a really neat little tour. I would definitely recommend it. The tour guide in there looked like Mark Twain. It's like a character from a book from the era. Really knowledgeable, neat area, gorgeous area. Beautiful day. It's January. Grateful to just be out. Just really nice weather. It's funny just to think of how people lived, and you can see I'm walking around. There's different structures around, and you could have told somebody that 100 and something, basically 100 years later, people would be building in this area, and one day there'd be really expensive real estate out here. I mean, people are just building mansions out here. It's a very expensive area now. This would have been a interesting, difficult life of mining and eking out a life out here. The farming out here would have been terrible. The dirt, the soil's terrible. But just a really neat place. The museum was just full of these really cool artifacts. You can just see how people lived, the simplicity, the tools, the old bottles was neat. There were some old shotguns and guns from the era of people that lived here, and it's just we just take it for granted. We have so many things now. This was just such a simple way of life, and we just have complicated so much. I mean, it's amazing where we've come, but also it's just so different. This place is so neat. The backdrops are incredible. I would definitely recommend coming out here. I'm just going to keep walking around this little trail and path and seeing more of the town site. else ridden on a tire this bad? Let me know in the comments. Riding for a while, just taking a little break. This is incredible. What a beautiful area. It's always hard to really capture it with the cameras, but I wasn't even planning on coming in this area. I just saw a dirt road kind of outside the mountains of St. George. I've never been out here. It's just so incredible to be on the bike and be off-roading again. It's been a while since I've really been able to take this machine off-road. And remember why I like adventuring off-road as well, because when you do a lot of the long rides, you just find yourself kind of taking the safe route, or just the quickest route. If you got to ride all day, you're gonna end up riding the road. So it's just so nice to be on a January day and be able to have this experience. Made it to the arch. What a cool spot. What a beautiful, erosion of rock or whatever time created. What a real neat spot. It took me a minute to find it. I had to hike down this really sandy, it's basically like hiking down sand dunes. This beautiful kind of pink coral looking sand. Going up, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be, I'm warm though. It's wild that I'm kind of burning up, so. It's just so nice to be out here though. It's so cool to be out here and be in nature and to have this experience. I have this moment in time, nobody's here. I get to enjoy this, these beautiful public lands that, we all have advantages to take and just slowly get to see the world. It's just good to get out of your comfort zone. And I'm always, you know, you're always just left so thankful when you get out and push yourself and see something. It's just so great. You know, I just spent so much time in my life chasing after things that really didn't matter. You know, I've talked a lot about that in other videos, but you know, we just spend all our time trying to please other people and do things that, you know, that really don't benefit ourselves. You know, I found myself putting my happiness almost on hold. My wife always reminds me of this really neat quote from somebody that, you know, we leave peace in search of peace. And that's what I found myself doing for so many years, was just chasing after whatever adrenaline or trip, or I will be happy when I am at this point in my life, or when I have this item or this product. And it's just, it doesn't do what you think it's going to do. And, you know, you have to almost learn it sometimes the hard way. But, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm thankful for my body and the ability to be out here and do this, and to, you know, just try to be better and be healthier. You know, America, we are in a really bad shape physically, a lot of ways. And you can see, you know, the way things are going. I mean, the resistance that people are having to making us healthier again. You know, it always becomes this wild political message, but in reality, isn't it just better if we're all just eating a little bit better, a little cleaner? You'll be a better version of yourself. It's really not hard. We all know this. But, you know, I'm just so stoked to be back on the bike and hiking. My favorite things. I'm just gonna hang out for a little while and slowly make my way back, and I'm deep in this area and keep the adventure going. Whew. Going up this is brutal. It's like that 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of feeling when you're climbing up sand dunes. Get the heart rate up. Keep going. Man, I hit some of this, getting this sandy stuff, and the bike can get loose real quick. Whew. Get too comfortable and then get in the sand. I am out in the middle of nowhere. I want to get out of here. Whew. All right, I am very thankful to be out of that sandy mountain range. Beautiful backdrops behind me. It's been such a great day. It's getting late in the afternoon. The cold does come on quick right now. It gets cold really quick, so I'm gonna get out of this mountain range and call it a day. But I want to thank everybody who's following along and commenting and like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Got some big adventures coming up, so stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.